What's up, everybody? It's me, D-Man, and I'm here today with another Minecraft map that I have made. It was built by myself and 896. It is an Area 51 map, and I'm going to be taking you on a little quick tour of it today. That's 896's channel. I'll leave a link to him in the description. So let's get to it. This is Area 51 map. This is the gatehouse to the actual airbase itself. Has a nice big white and red barrier, very cliche. You can go in, you can raise and lower the barrier, let everybody in. So now the barriers are open, we'll head on down to the actual base itself. Over on the right there, you can see our military jeeps, Willys jeeps, whatever you want to call them. And just up above there, we have our three jets flying in formation, doing a smoke display for the opening of the new airbase. Well done, D-Man. And on the ground here we have a few jets. Jets obviously very angular, very aerodynamic, very hard to make in Minecraft. We've done our best. We don't think we've done too badly here. We can see some missiles attached onto wings there. So we'll head on over to the air traffic control tower now. Just to take a wee juke inside. Big old spiral staircase. Oh, balls. Oh, yep, okay. Here we are. We've got a mic to talk to the air. We've got like a nice map so you can see all around the area. And we have a balcony so you can step outside and get a closer look. And for safe and for mental health reasons, you cannot jump off. Moving back down the air traffic control tower then, we'll head over towards the hangars. Take a look, see what's inside them. We have an open hangar, we have a closed hangar. This is our long-range bomber. You can see we've got some extra long-range missiles poking out from underneath the wings there. Extra long ones. Over here we have a workstation with spare missiles and wheels and all that good stuff that you need to keep an aircraft in the air. Over in the second hangar we have an aircraft getting fueled up, ready for a flight. You can see it has no missiles, which have spare wheels and spare missiles. And in this pile of barrels is the entrance to the fabled Air Force 140 Air Force base. This is the our take on the allegedly fictional Air Force base Area 51. So we're just going to go down the staircase, and this took us about a week to build because it was underground and everything needed to be dug out individually. No world edit or anything on Switch Edition. So we're just going to jump into it and we'll see what we think. Okay, so this is the main launch area. It is absolutely ginormous. Took us a million years to carve this out. We have a massive rocket that some of you may recognize from the Tintin books, movie, episodes. Sitting in the center, confiscated from Professor Calculus because not allowed to travel to the moon before 1969. Can't let the Europeans get there before the Americans. So the FBI confiscated it. Inside the rocket we have this sort of working storage area and the engine room. We've got lots of generators. There we have the crew quarters. Everyone's got a bed, chest. There's a little table in the center. And up the top here we have the control room with obviously the big main control stick and plenty of buttons to press and levers to flick. Not sure what they'll do, but I'm sure they do something, so if you just press them all, I'm sure it'll be fine. Continuing on down the ladder, of course, you can walk all the way down to the blast pad and just look up and see how tall the cavern actually is. Took us quite a while to get that dome right as well. Not quite sure if I'm happy with it, but anyway. Moving on to the living quarters, this is where the soldiers will eat and sleep when they're not on duty. Over here in the corner we have a big massive TV, some chairs. Here we have a pool table, 2 cues and some chalk if you want to play pool. Bar stools, sofa, a few chairs, just sort of a lounge area. In here we have the canteen where the soldiers will have their food. And down these corridors, on my left you will see dormitories for the soldiers when they are sleeping, because I've heard that soldiers need beds as well, or at least they prefer them. This is the big conference room. This is where all the army generals will come to meet when the New World Order takes form. Just the other side of the dormitories. some nice paintings up just to keep the place nice and bright, you know. Moving on over to the lab section. This is the largest section of the base. We have some sort of alien things in behind glass cases in here. Who knows what they could do to human body? Very, very strange, very strange. Some alien fishes. All very, very strange. They're sort of frozen in time. Over here we have a workbench for the scientists. Every tool they could hope for. And some extra alien stuff. Over here we have some monster heads. And some strange alien blocks that were confiscated. This is our alien habitat that we created. And in here, in the lab testing area, we have a few things that are being tested. There's a sheep in here, which many of you people will recognize, wondering why he's not changing color. And in this one, it has to be kept locked because the plants have repopulated and are taking over. So we're just going to nip inside the habitat and take a look at all the weird little aliens, the strange place that they live in. You know, it's pretty hostile environment, and you know you can't really move around very easily. The aliens are quite large. Oh, pause. With that being said, we're going to move on to the vault. The vault is where all the confiscated stuff has been kept. So straight away here we have the Ender Dragon egg and the Bedrock sword recipe. Top secret stuff here. This is the never-ending campfire and a clock that tells you when someone who's late will arrive. This is the TARDIS. Don't hate me. It is really hard to build in Minecraft. This is Waluigi banner. Very nice. Down here we have the 10 out of 10 dentist's recommended toothpaste, which is very nice. Up there we have a horse button, which is currently broken. Bit of a niche reference for you there. And over here we have a time-traveling DeLorean, confiscated from somewhere in California in the early 80s, I believe. Got a flux thing at the back. Apparently it's pretty cool. Emerald armor recipes. These are obviously highly secret and they've been confiscated from Minecraft players for several years now. This is the lift down to the alien jail cell. So we just go down. This is just the first row of cells. You know, we sort of keep all the aliens under lock and key just in case. Little guard down there. Just keep an eye on them. You never know what these aliens are capable of. You know, they certainly never tell us anyway. Haha, punny. You know, we've got plenty more aliens, you know. Oi. You know, just if you want aliens, you know, this is the place to go. I mean, what even is that? Do you know what I mean? For God's sake. And on down the corridor here on the left, we have the 1969 lunar landing set, which obviously is in the Area 51 Air Force Base. I mean, it's not like they actually went to the moon or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of a mock-up at the minute. They're sort of taking all the real things away, but they sort of left some things behind. And we just go back upstairs now. Lovely. So we're just going to leave the lab now. That's all the testing facilities. We're just going to nip across the blast-off chamber to the garage. Garage is where they confiscate all of the alien transportation, where the humans keep their transportation as well, just for the hell of it. This is a alien cargo ship that was confiscated at Roswell. Over here we have a TIE fighter, crashed in New Mexico. This is a UFO that crashed in India in the 1940s. This is a tank. This is also a tank. And this is also a tank. Because, you know, US Army, so we have a lot of firepower. And by a lot, I mean ridiculous amounts. You can get in, you can drive them. It's all very good and fun. Over here we have sort of a small alien, you know, small alien transporter, and then the blue one was a water alien transport, an armored car, and a minivan. And then you just go up the ramp here, and you will emerge at the secret door where all the vehicles leave, which is just on the road as we entered the base. So, this was the base that we created over the summer. If you liked the base, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in Minecraft next. And as always, thank you for watching.